Hello everyone and welcome back for more Tales of Zestiria. In the last episode we met up with Sergey and now we have to go to the inn.
Sergey sure seems like a good guy.
He is, though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
Yeah, he should be
We've got plenty
fine.
of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
I has much agreement with that. How much money do I have? I'm short by 200, so forget the maps for now. We'll come back for them later. Thank you for the wind stepping. Alright, let's go for the inn. Here we go.
Phew, now that was a meal.
Whoa, Rose!
Learn some manners.
You sure can eat.
So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago stew, 85 points.
Out of 100. Damn.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
So you used to be a soldier?
A soldier, huh?
His sideburns are
Soldier.
ridiculous.
Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before?
The Wind Riders, I believe.
Something tells me they rode horses.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
So that's why she used to be here a lot.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back. Along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
Well.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them 2 sides of the same coin.
I'm confused.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
Uh-oh.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle!
I'm confused.
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
Alright, I don't know which way to go. Is it this way? Up. Up. Yep. Alright. So apparently something bad that's happened.
Are there any herbs around here?
Yeah, that's because, you know, that's what you need to be worried about right now. I thought that was a garbage can.
What's wrong? Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
Sure.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later.
Well, at least we know.
It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Messedra.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Damn.
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
That's the point.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
Then he dies.
Evil? The scattered bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I'll stabby. I like Rose.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
That's a
Rose
reason.
would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Well, at least now we know Rose isn't
Was the
about to
Pope
kill
the type
someone.
of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.
Alright, now we're going to get rid of Dazzle's sideburns because they're starting to get a little too ridiculous. But it was fun while it lasted. Oh. Alright, so something tells me we gotta get rid of this rain at some point. Alright, so the Shrine Church is probably a Castle Diocese. I think that's how it's pronounced. And again, I'm not good with pronunciations of anything, so... Oh, did I get a comment on one of my videos? Oh no, Film Theorists uploaded. What do we got? Alright, I don't know where the Shrine Church is. Is this it? Certainly looks it. Certainly a massive building.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
I just got to walk inside. Something tells me that's going to be the easiest part.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
I don't think there's any such thing.
Yusuf! Oh, and Eumacia!
Hyanawa and Almanac!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The Seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motelis!
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. If Lila gasped.
That's right. Motelis is the Seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
Something tells me he's a Hellion now. Possibly even a dragon.
The Seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Motelis?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Motelis would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Uh-oh.
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Soray. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters.
Oh, thank you.
I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
When's the ambush? If you fan on me, I'm punching you again. Hello, children.
It's more magnificent than I'd even imagined.
The architecture definitely dates it to the height of the era of Asgard.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard down.
I stab you. I fully anticipate getting ambushed, honestly. Well, there's a save point here, so that's threatening. No. Is that a monolith?
This inscription concerns the trial of the shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers
Be real?
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Yes, they are.
Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Yeah, she,
just possibly?
I love this game.
It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something.
But it's all gibberish. It must be some kind of code.
Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
In the crack,
Right.
perhaps.
What does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from Pope to Pope.
So that means we gotta get to the Pope then.
So, I guess we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh?
Oh god, what the hell?
Surrender!
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Well, something cut off the
I don't
resonance.
feel so good. What is going on?
It's a Hellions domain, just like when we fought Heldolf.
Yeah, they're not in a party anymore, are they? No, they're not. Uh-oh.
Going home already, Shepherd?
Huh?
I am Cardinal Forton of the Church of Rollins.
Uh-oh.
This domain, is it yours?
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
No, thank you.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Ha ha! Classic.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
Ooh, she's good.
I have but one wish. To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos.
And then just get out of the malevolence then.
A task only possible if the people are united. But Rollins is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone.
Thus war.
Shepherd, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
Propaganda? Fear?
Is it faith?
Yes, faith.
Of course, it's more propaganda
It
and
is the
fear
belief in
nowadays.
their own salvation that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity when they band together against outsiders who share different values.
Yep. Faith.
Meaning
War of faith.
that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Rollins.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Then you should cooperate with the Knights. Wouldn't that really be what's best for everyone?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command. Even if they are a pack of loutish meatheads who can't figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug, child. The Pope, Cedra, I should say, left of his own accord.
Likely a lie?
Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers.
I don't believe that for a
What,
second.
pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Irresponsible is one word, and still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example. In order to bring the people together, we must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Execution, more than likely?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
Execution, more than likely.
Then we have a problem. We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
I need to know. No matter what.
Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. So then you mean to say...
What the?
My body! That you reject my vision!
Yes, I do.
Saray!
Nice.
Let's go!
We're leaving.
Whoa, what the hell? This is confusing as fuck. Did he just turn us invisible? What? Since when can Mikleo do that?
They broke through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this.
Well, she's powerful as fuck. Cast Spectral Cloak and walk around invisibly. Sneak past obstacles that use sight to detect movement and move undetected.
We disappeared? What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
You've been practicing in secret, haven't you? That was sweet.
We'll talk later. We've got to flee to the Knight's Tower.
Talk to me. Oh, we can only move at a crawl? That's annoying. Well, at least now I know enemies can't see me when I do that.
There must be herbs around here.
There. Let's see them. Ah, there they are. Well, that was eventful. So now I just need something to break my way through boulders. Well, I didn't know Mikleo could turn us invisible. I like that.
What's this?
It's a treasure chest, you dumbass. Strawberry shortcake, too. Not particularly a fan, but I understand why people like it.
Got a dash. You go on ahead.
Okay.
That doesn't seem right. I would send Dizzle with her.
The Pope fled of his own volition?
According to her.
I'm sorry I couldn't get more details. We were sort of running for our lives.
No, that is more than enough. I'm just relieved that you weren't captured.
Oh, this is
Thanks
eventful.
for saving us back there.
It's the least I could do.
Seraph Mikleo, my humble admiration for your bravery.
Is he actually looking at him, or...?
It's nothing, really.
It is nothing. All you did was blind her temporarily.
We have to do something about her domain.
Those powers might help. Let's get the Pope to decipher that inscription.
That'll be tough if we don't know where he is. The Knights have been hunting him for a year now with no success.
Yeah, but they were assuming the whole time that the Cardinal was behind the disappearance. Guess what? I think I know where Popadope might be.
You do?
Rose's Bay.
The village of Gadadin on the southern part of the continent. We won't know for sure until we check it out, of course.
How did you get that information?
She has her ways.
Well, let's just call it an industry secret. You know how it is.
Of course. I should have expected no less from the wife of the shepherd.
This
Let
guy's
us send
so
a search team to
gormless.
Gadadin.
Hold on a minute. The Cardinal already expects that our side will be searching for the Pope.
A highly visible squadron of knights would essentially be a bright pink arrow pointed straight at him.
However,
A small
We can operate
squad.
covertly in small numbers. Let us handle Gadadin.
But that's far too much to ask.
No, it's not. We need him.
Chill, Captain, we got this. What is it they say? Hope springs eternal?
It's hope springs eternal.
Abandon Pope! All ye who, don't go to Gadadin.
Okay, settle down.
Oh my gosh, really?
My thanks, gentle shepherd.
Actually, as for what you can do in return, do you suppose we could get a pass to Rollins? I might be mistaken for an ally of the Highland Army otherwise.
I have seen for myself the quality of your character. I shall prepare it immediately.
Something tells me this guy's eventually going to
Thank
become
you.
king of
That's
Rollins.
a load off my mind.
Or emperor.
There is something I would like to impart to you as well. Would you please step outside for a moment?
We're going to learn an art here, aren't we? We're going to learn that beast art of his. I'm going to keep this episode going a little bit longer. Better go up. Like, as in... Like, is there an upstairs to this tower? Or is this... This is like the worst tower ever. You can't get upstairs. There's no ladder. Guess we have to go outside.
Do you remember the art I used when we fought against one another?
Which one? They were all annoying.
That is the Lion's Howl, an art passed down through our band of knights.
Can't you teach me Dragon Waltz instead? That one was
And
better.
my younger brother Boris are the only ones alive who know it. But now I pass it to you as well. Wilt thou accept?
Sure, if it's anything like Beast.
Yes.
Beast is one of my favorite arts. I have to fight him again, don't I? Set Lion Hell. Okay. Wow, that uses a lot of SC. Seals the fury of a lion in one's palm, unleashes it. Higher hidden art to Heavenly Torrent. Okay. There we are. I don't even need to set it.
Well, you're a fast learner. I must apologize that this feeble art is all an oaf like me may offer you.
Teach me Dragon Waltz.
Don't say that. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Captain Sergei.
You and I stand as equals. You may call me Sergei.
I've been calling you Sergei just with a
You may
prefix.
call me Saray.
Saray, I am loath to believe the Pope just abandoned his post on us. But I also sense that there may be another side to this unfortunate story.
I understand.
Yeah.
We'll find the Pope and come back with the truth.
I has much agreement with these words.
Godspeed.
Thanks for the art, bro. You couldn't teach me Dragon Waltz or Dragon Dance or whatever it was?
Rose, was it the scattered bones who found the information on the Pope?
Who else?
Maybe. Seeing where the church's money was going gave us a little hint.
That's what I thought. You guys sure don't operate in the same way that the knights do.
Of course not. An Assassin's Guild can't function without proper intel.
Assassins. Right.
They're also merchants, and they can't function without intel either.
Here is your pass, Saray.
Many thank yous.
Thank you. Our travel should be much easier now.
I wish it were so. But we've received word that Byroclef Ridge, which leads to Gadadin, has been blocked by rock slides.
We could have been on the ridge right now.
If only we'd been a little bolder.
Oh God.
Rose! My punchline!
the plan?
You'll have to go through Cambria Caverns, south of the Meadow of Triumph.
An underground passage, huh? No problem.
That should've...
That's your thing, isn't it?
You bet it is.
Alright, but we're going to do that in the next episode. Sweet. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, please leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment, guys. I will see you guys next time. Take care. There we go. We can't get it right. There it is. Haha!